ZapdosTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG video on my channel. In this video, you're going to be seeing some new information about the new Pokemon TCG mobile game. I know, it sounds ridiculous. Yeah, if we take a look at TCG Live, that is still not very complete, doesn't feel complete, has still a lot of bugs, and is not like the way we wanted to be playing Pokemon TCG on the go. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about that, but first of all, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get more Pokemon TCG videos your way. This weekend is the Utrecht special event over in Europe, the Netherlands, so we will be attending that event, and I'll be vlogging and all the good stuff, so it's going to be a fantastic tournament once more. With that being said, also I want to thank my sponsors out here making this video possible. There's dragonshield.com. You can get 5% off using the coupon ZapdosTCG over on the website. There is yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat. You can get 10% off as well. Then there's PoketownStore.com to of course get TCG Live code cards. You can also get 5% off using the coupon ZapdosTCG, and CARDMARKET.com out there is there for European players to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. With that being said, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. This came out of nowhere with the Pokemon Present this week. And I want to be talking about it and all the information we currently have already, so you guys have a little bit of an understanding what this actually is. First of all, this is not going to be replacing Pokemon TCG Live. That is something you have to note down here, because TCG Live is true to in-game experience. That means it follows the exact same physical card game over in a digital client. Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, however, is going to be something entirely new, using Pokemon cards that do not physically exist. So they're also going to be having some new mechanics. It's not going to be working with prize cards, or rather they're going to be working with prize points. But more on that a little bit later, before we just check out the trailer. The trailer is going to be giving us quite a bit of information. So let's just together dive into the trailer. Let's go. Alright. You got a pack. Okay, so you can send packs over, just like Pokemon Go, you can get gifts. You can send over packs. Apex, yeah, Genetics Apex looks like the set name for these cards. There's going to be cards that have resembling artworks that already exist but have different attacks and abilities. So it's on the go, on your mobile, sending packs to people. And yeah, opening packs here does seem fun. It's like way better than opening the packs on TCG Live currently. The rarity seems to be those diamonds. 1 diamond is a common, 2 diamonds is an uncommon, 3 diamonds is a holographic. And then if you have like an ultra rare, like this one is going to have like 4 diamonds. So you can send packs and you're just going to collect all the cards there are. So it's actually pretty nice for casual people out there. And you can trade cards! Yeah, trading cards! It's a trading card game. On TCG Live, you cannot trade cards. I know, it's ridiculous. Back in days of TCG Online, you would be able to do so, but not with TCG Live. So there's also going to be a little bit of a battle going around, but the battles will feel really not that lengthy. I think it's going to be about it's going to be mini games, because I think there's only going to be 3 prize points, and also these artworks are like 3D and immersive, so you can see like the artwork behind the card. So this time you do see some Ponyta, Pikachu, there's a Caterpie, so opening packs looks satisfying, and these are going to be, look at that, there's going to be the Genetics Apex Mewtwo packs. You see the different rarities, so as mentioned, the diamonds, 4 diamonds is an ultra rare EX, and they also, I do see that the HP department and the attacks are a little bit nerfed if we take a look at the current physical cards we have currently. So they nerfed down the cards, coming in 2024. So this came out of nowhere, and I am really surprised about that, because if we're taking a look at TCG Live, people are still complaining about TCG Live not like being the spiritual successor to Pokemon TCG Online. Instead, they gave us an open beta that is still feeling like a beta, and every new release there's like cards that are not working here and there. You have like these every Tuesday there's maintenance for like almost an entire day. I know it seems ridiculous, so lots of problems with TCG Live, but instead of focusing on TCG Live, they said, let's just create a new game altogether, but it's not going to be following the real TCG mechanics. So what is going to be, and what we can note down here from this trailer. So experience the fun of collecting Pokemon Trading Card Game TCG cards with the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, an upcoming game for iOS and Android devices from Creatures Inc., the original developers of the Pokemon TCG and DNA Co. So pretty interesting. So it's not gonna be TCPI doing its madness on TCG Live. It's gonna be Creatures Inc. So you can bet that's gonna be good. So look at that, this Charizard like 3D artworks looks super nice. In this game you'll be able to open 2 booster packs every day at no cost. So that means you can just open packs every single day without paying anything. You can collect digital cards featuring nostalgic artwork from the past, as well as brand new cards that are exclusive to the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. This mechanic actually reminds me a little bit about the Pokemon Trading Card Game on the Game Boy Color, where you're going to be able to play with cards or actually collect cards that actually don't physically exist, which is super cool. So we do see a plethora of Pokemon here. Moltres EX, look at that artwork, it looks so beautiful. I wonder there's going to be a Zapdos EX as well. These are actually new cards that do not exist physically. You see a Pikachu EX here, 30 damage, just attack does 30 damage for each of your bench lightning Pokemon. And the rarity symbols, as mentioned here, are like diamonds. So if you have like 4 diamonds, it's a really rare card, and a holographic is 3 diamonds. Regular card is a common is 1 diamond, and an uncommon is 2 diamonds. The thing I see here is that the HP is nerfed down. An EX, a basic EX here, having only 120 HP, that's ridiculously low. Our lowest HP currently, I think, is 160 with Squawkabilly EX, but this is actually pretty low. Same for the Moltres EX, 140 HP, like typically you would expect the Moltres EX to have 220 HP. So they nerfed the game down quite tremendously, and also I see here that a lot of these cards here, flip 3 coins, this for every head you can get like a fire energy from your energy zone to your bench fire Pokemon. So energy zone, what is an energy zone, you might add? I know we currently don't have exact specifications what an energy zone is, but my understanding is that the energy zone will be your energies in your deck, but then they are not in your deck. It's like you have to put all your energies in the energy zone, and all the energies come from there. So your deck is filled with only, like, I would say, like Pokemon and trainer cards. They haven't shown any trainer cards quite yet, for my understanding. So the game will be a little bit simplified. I think you're not gonna have 60 cards in the deck, and I also see no prize cards in the trailer, meaning that they're working with prize points. So every time you KO something, you get a prize point, and if you get like 3 prize points, you win the game. It's probably gonna be something like that. If you also see the EX rule here, if you knock out an EX, you get 2 prize points. So it's all about the prize points, right? So it states here, when your Pokemon EX is knocked out by your opponent, your opponent gets 2 prize points. So that's pretty interesting. Also immersive cards with beautiful artwork here. Be on the lookout for new immersive cards, which will make you feel as true you've leaped into a world of the cards illustration. Super nice, look at that. See some Ponytails, as mentioned, just like in the trailer. Super nice. About the Pokemon Trading Card Game, just debuting in 1996, and then the game has so many like sets currently that TCG Live tries to like get. TCG Live is a game based on the real physical card game, while TCG Trading Card Game Pocket will be like a mini game where you can just go on the go, play a game against one of your friends, and it's not going to be taking up like 10 minutes or something. It's going to be like way less time you're spending on a casual game, and you're collecting the cards is the main objective of this app. So Genetics Apex, the first set, will there be like every 3 months a new set in that game? We don't know any information about that, but it does seem like a fun way to, if you're loving the Pokemon Trading Card Game as a casual collector, this could be a nice mini game, and maybe this will be something like Duel Links from Yu-Gi-Oh, where it catches on to many more people that will get and dive into the Pokemon Trading Card Game eventually. The physical game, the tournament, we already see that there's a 66% growth if we take a look at EUIC last year than EUIC this year. So the demand is crazy, the popularity is at an all-time high, so it is nice to see that the game is growing. The only problem I see here is that you are creating a new app. Why aren't you finishing TCG Live so you can have that full immersive package? Like, oh, you want to be starting the Pokemon Trading Card Game? Just download the Trading Card Game app over on your phone and just start playing. And now you're gonna have the confusion where, oh, there are 2 Trading Card Game apps. Which one do I install? Do I install TCG Live, or do I install trading card game Pocket. What's the difference? People will be confused, and it's like it's the same story like I had like with people with the Wii U, like the marketing of this aspect. Like you have the Wii U, you have the regular Wii, and that marketing stunt was actually pretty confusing because people that don't like dive into the information will be confused. Like at this point, download the Pokemon trading card game app on your phone. There's 2 of them, and that's confusing. One of them follows the real in-game mechanics, like from the physical card game, and the other one is just a fun a fun way to be playing the game without prize cards. It's not gonna take long, you're just collecting. There are cards that are not physically existing, which also might be a problem for people like, oh, this is a beautiful card, I want it in real life, but it doesn't exist in real life. You see where we're going wrong with that. I like the 2 free packs a day. It like might become addicting in the sense that you every day you just do your daily quest, you open up your phone, get your 2 packs, and try to collect the games. It's gonna be a nice way to collect digital cards right there. Will there be an in-game store where like in-game purchases and stuff, just like in stuff like quick money quick cash grabs for like multi-billion-dollar companies creating apps with in-game purchases? Who knows? Will it be free pay to win? Probably not, because it's just super casual. In my opinion, it's like the dual links from Pokemon, so a little bit like that. I also like this get like a new energy zone, so it's a new way to be playing the Pokemon trading card game. Like it's similar, I would say, like there was at one point new cards. Also I want to say like they have new card backs. These cards will have new card backs. I don't know if I can see it here, but the back of the cards look different. I don't know if they showed it in the trailer or not. And also it's similar to My First Battle, something they want to get like people playing the game. So interesting. Why did this drop out of nowhere at the Pokemon Presents? And they also didn't give us a Pokemon Worlds date, which I really was hoping for, so I could like book my flights to Hawaii and all that good stuff. Instead, they give us this. What is your opinion? I want to know down below in the comment section. How do you feel about Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket? For me, it's a personally like I'm having questions. Why are you creating a new app when TCG Live is not fulfilling to the main audience? Because if you take a look at the score, it has a 2.8 score out of 5 over at the Google Play Store. So there's clearly something wrong with TCG Live. And now they're creating a new app that maybe will impact more lives, because in this situation, if it is a successful mobile app, there will be more eyeballs towards the Pokemon trading card game, and will get more people to be buying the physical cards and getting into competitive, and the competitive scene, which I really am all for it, because the community is just awesome here. The Pokemon trading card game community is one of the best out there. So the more people get into this hobby, the better. But I am really questioning the decisions that Pokemon made here to create this over like finishing something like TCG Live. TCG Live could have been so much more, but unfortunately it is not. It's lacking in the visual department. It is lacking in the way the mechanics works. You cannot do in-game trades with people. TCG Live also occurs to have like multiple bugs where you're not able to go into matchmaking and all that. So many things. I'm not gonna go in detail about TCG Live being like not as successful as I was hoping it would be, but now with Trading Card Game Pocket, I have zero expectations. And if you're in the competitive scene with the physical game, you don't even care about TCG Pocket. It's just a fun mobile game. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear your opinion down below. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. And of course, go check out our sponsors. They actually help out to make this channel what it is today. And if you are looking for sleeves, binders, deck boxes, of course, you can already head over to Dragon Shield. You're probably going to need them for upcoming regionals and tournaments. EuroPlaymat.com if you want to create your own custom playmat. Pokemon Store for TCG Live, code cards, and then CARDMARKET if you're a European player. Thank you all for watching. This was a fun, quick video about the new game and informing everyone what it's all about. And I'll see you guys soon with more Pokemon TCG content. Thanks for watching. Peace.